Hello, it's Monika from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. I've got some amazing news to share with you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a dimensional stepper card using my new collection called Purple World. You can get the entire collection on Buy Me a Coffee website, but also you can get it in separate bundles. So, as you can see, this collection is full with beautiful design papers. The first bundle is with beautiful elements to fussy cut, including those beautiful flowers, leaves. And as you can see, the main color is purple because that is my favorite color. So I thought, why not? Let's create a purple world collection. And in this bundle, you also get 5 stamps, and you can make them as big or as small as you want. So this is the first bundle. In the second bundle, you get some beautiful design papers. This one is actually one of my favorites because I absolutely love the contrast here. But you also get some other, and I left the links to all the bundles in the description down below. So this bundle has 5 design papers, but also some absolutely stunning floral wreaths, and there are 12 of them in this bundle, which you can use for a variety of projects. You also get some beautiful sentiments on white background, but you also get them on black and purple as well, so they will match every single project you're going to create with that purple world collection. In the next bundle, we've got those beautiful design papers. This is separate, so if you like those, you can get them as well. And I really like this collection because I tried to design something darker and lighter at the same time. And here we actually have a variety of flowers because I really wanted to have a very nice range for different projects. So, what do you think about this bundle? Do you like it? And then I also created some art-on papers with beautiful polka dot designs. So you get them on colored paper, but also white elements here. And I think this is really cool. And I also included 5 colored papers as well that will match every single project you create with that purple world collection. And as I told you, you can get the entire collection, but you can also get some smaller bundles as well. So check the description down below. Also, Monika and Katarina joined me on my journey, and they created their beautiful makes as well. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you those videos. So here, let's create the card base. So I've got 6 inches by 12 inches purple card, and I'm going to score it at 1 inch, 2 inches, then I'm going to score it at 4 inches, 6 inches, and my last scoring line will be 9 inches. So now it will be time to fold and burnish all those score lines. You can use your scoring tool or bone folder. So this dimensional stepper card is super easy to create, and it go well with 5 by 6 inches flat envelope. We can also use 6 by 6, and that will be perfectly fine. And as I told you, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you videos from Monika and Katarina, and I also going to put them in the description down below so you can check them out. And it would be amazing if you can subscribe to our channels. So let's create some more elements to make this stepper card dimensional. So here is my scoring board, and the first element is 2 inches by 11 inches, and I'm going to score it at half of an inch. Then I'm going to score it at 5.5 of an inch, and my last scoring line will be at 10.5 of an inch. So now, as you can see, we're going to create that 10th element or triangle. The next element is 2 inches by 8 inches, and I'm going to score it in half, which is 4 inches. So now we've got all the elements ready to create the card base and make it dimensional. All we have to do now is to create some mats and layers, and the challenge here was to use only the white card from my previous project. So I used the scraps to create all those elements, and I think it is a good idea to challenge yourself from time to time. So here you can see how these elements will go together, and I think it is such a cool stepper card. If you haven't tried this one yet, I really hope you'll give it a go. So let's create some mats and layers. So first with the white card, I've got an element measuring 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. The next one is 1 3/4 by 5 3/4, and the last one 3/4 by 5 3/4. Now we have to choose the design papers, and I really wanted to have some contrast. So I've got the dark one and the lighter one. So here is 5.5 by 2.5 of an inch. The next element is 1.5 of an inch by 5.5, and the smallest one is 5/8 by 5.5. So now there will be time to assemble them together using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, because I do have that time to maneuver the elements. If you haven't created a stepper card yet, this challenge is absolutely amazing. So every single month with Monika, Paper Mona, we create fancy folds, and actually November is stepper card. So if you haven't seen my previous stepper card tutorial, the link is at the top right corner. It's also a good idea to burnish your elements on the back. So first we can start with the biggest element, and I'm going to attach it at the biggest panel here on, let's say, the biggest step, which is super easy. And as you can see, for this project you don't really need any cutting dice. And if you do like that purple world collection, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you do have your favorite elements or maybe design papers, I would absolutely love to know which ones are there. So when these elements are ready, then we have to create that dimension on those two elements we created as well, which measure 2 inches. So as you can see, this card is super easy to create. So let's put some mats and layers on this one. And to be honest, the biggest decision for me is always to choose the design papers. At the end of this video, I'm also going to show you 2 other cards I created, and tutorials will be tomorrow and also the following day. So I've got the same dark design paper and then lighter one as well for beautiful contrast. So here is my scoring board, and my first white panel is 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. Then the design paper is 1.5 by 4.5 of an inch, and then the smaller one is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the design paper is 1.5 by 3.5 of an inch. Now it will be time to assemble them together and then put them on a card, and it will be nearly completed. But to be honest, in this collection you get so many elements to fussy cut, and I really wanted to show this collection in that beautiful dimensional stepper card. So I'm also going to add some elements I fussy cut. And what's really good about this collection, you can use your scan and cut or Cricut machine to cut the leaves and flowers, and that will work so well. So now let's put our panels at the card base, and as you can see, we do have fold lines on the big one. So I'm going to put the glue here, then fold it, and I'm going to attach it to the second step. I'm going to make sure the glue is set before I turn it over, and I'm going to put the glue on the other flap. As you can see, you can always burnish it on the back as well. So now I'm going to hold it for a couple of seconds until the glue is set, and then I can attach the smallest step. So here it is, super quick and simple. So I'm going to add some glue only at the very bottom of that panel, and I'm going to slide it in. It is super easy to create, and to be honest, you just have to make sure you don't touch the step before you put it with the glue. So now I'm going to put the glue at the bottom here, and our cut is complete. Super quick and simple, right? And it stands proudly on a flat surface. Now it is time to embellish the cut even more. As I told you, I used some elements that I fussy cut from this collection, but it's also time for hugs and happiness sentiment. And I also used the same purple card I created my card base, so this way all the elements will match on my project. Do you do the same with your card making? please let me know in the comments down below. So as you can see, I put some glue here and I'm going to hold it for a couple of seconds. Now it is time to choose some elements to embellish the card. And for this one, I really wanted to use those beautiful roses, and the card will be complete. If you want, you can put a panel at the back to write a message. But at this point, I thought I'm just going to leave it for now because I'm not really sure who is going to receive that card. So, as you can see, I only put the glue. Well, I'm going to attach it to my card base, and now it is complete. Do you like it? Please let me know in the comments down below. So now you can also see two other cards I created with this collection, and you can see the tutorials tomorrow and the following day. And I really wonder, what do you think about them? And you don't need cutting dice to create those cards because I absolutely love fancy folds and I really wanted to share some inspiration with you. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to have quite a lot of inspiration coming your way. And it would be amazing if you can check Monika's, Paper Mona, and Katarina's videos, which you can see here. And don't forget to subscribe to all the channels. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to check that Buy Me a Coffee website with all the bundles and the full collection. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Happy crafting!